Found out I was black at age 6. Story time. So when I was 6 I was chilling in kindergarten with my classmates. I vividly remember being the only black kid in that class, which is weird thinking about now because I don't live in that white of town, but still. I never knew anything about racism or any of that. I was just a kid playing with the building blocks and living my life. Suddenly a kid started crying and we looked to see that his toy that he brought from home was missing and nobody knew where it was. The teacher, who for this one day was the substitute, not the actual teacher, came over and asked what was wrong, and when he learned why, he asked for whoever had the toy to come out and give it to him. I should have known something was up when everyone started to look at me. I wasn't paying attention to all that because I knew I wasn't the one that took his toy, plus I was really invested in my blocks. Then apparently the crying kid pointed at me and said I was the one that took his toy because I kept looking at it, or whatever the hell that was supposed to mean. I simply said I didn't take the toy because I didn't even like the character. Still, he started shouting saying he wanted his toy back, so the teacher decided to take me out of the classroom and went off on a lecture about how stealing is wrong and that there are better ways for me to share stuff and all that crap. I was confused because I didn't take the toy, so why am I getting a life lesson? Shouldn't the kid crying about his stupid toy be the one getting lectured on how to contain his emotions and not to blame people without evidence? Nope, I am the one who had to suffer. Then the teacher says, please, Jamal, just give him back his toy and we can learn how to ask to borrow toys we want to play with. First, my name is not effing Jamal, and second, why would he say that? I was only 6, so I didn't think of it too much, but that was effed, man. My name is Andrew. My teacher eventually knew I wasn't going to give up, so he said if I didn't give up the toy he would call my mom and tell her what I was doing. At that point we heard the crying kid stop his crying because he found his dumbass toy. Yeah, he didn't lose it or anything. Some other kid stole it and only now did he just find it. The teacher didn't even apologize to me, he just said, oh, well, we should go back in now. That day forward I knew I was different because of how I had been treated, but it didn't dawn on me until a lot of years later why exactly I had been blamed for something that I didn't even do.